Alright, welcome back to episode 34 of my Reaver's Harmony Megamod Superhuman playthrough. I don't have much to say about the previous episode, although I am eating an apple right now, so I assume the mic won't pick up too much. I do have noise cancelling set up. I hope correctly. But, that's about it. There's also a mason jar with a metal straw, so you might hear that jingle a little. Now, in the previous episode, we finished a mission and I had to go get off. So I don't think anything major happened. We've been transferring almost everything over here so far. I do think that these bases are still vulnerable because, I mean, living quarters. We have 25 guys. But I'd feel a lot better if they were Psi Adepts in armor. So hopefully these two bases can make that happen. During this episode, we got this running. It's going slow. They've made 0 units so far, but we do have a second engineering base almost functional. 13 days on that. Currently, we also have... This might be a shorter episode. We're currently working on integrated armor, which who knows how long this is going to take. So I'm going to... I don't know. Hopefully the episode's longer than 10 minutes, but if it isn't, then I'll just post it on the same day as the other one. Yeah, good. Cargo garrison, I don't want to because it's nighttime, but I have a really bad feeling that we're going to need a lot of ethereal corpses soon. I think that... I think that I'm going to continue avoiding night missions, and we will go hit an alien base if the episode looks like it's going to be cut short. Fine. Cargo garrison, North America. Okay, we can shoot this one down. Now, do we actually have any uses for, I was just thinking, collecting all the armored sectoid corpses right now because we're going to need them soon, but do we even have a use for the skeletons yet? Or is that just a future thing with the armor? Also, while we're here, I'm mildly curious as to... Did we shoot it down yet? No. User mods, Reaver Harmony. I see that the mission's done. I want research. I want to know how long it integrated armor. Interesting. Implant. Aren't there 2 stages of this? What does the disruptor lead to? I don't know what to even look at here. Because it's... No. So that's not helpful to me. Where's Sonic Armor? Oh, Sonic Armor. There's like 82. Oh man. That's not power armor, technology. A lot to do with aliens. And we're back to the top. It doesn't look like... Actually, hold on a second. We're going to quickly hit no and go in here. I want to know what the raw... So maybe it's called a disruptor. I will switch to the middle monitor view so you can see what's going on here. So, disruptor. This is it. Advanced Sonic Implantation, cost 1400. However, if we go to Integrated Armor, I see. Yeah. Hmm. Yeah, okay. So, we'll go ahead and close out of this. This is, in fact, not worth our time right this second. We are aware of the things that we need for it, and we definitely don't have any of them right now. Okay, no, hold on. I wanted this. You go ahead and target the site now. Where did my timestamps go? Here we are. So yes, this this is why it'd be useful if there was like a 500 or 1000 character that they could use. And while I do suppose that most mods tend to opt for lower costs and less scientists, I like what Harmony's mod is doing. Reaver's Harmony Megamod's doing here. Oh, what are we doing? A crashed sectoid cargo ship. And I believe everything's still set up. So we're just going to go ahead and spot a sectoid. Nothing, nothing, something. I don't like the sight of either of those. This is why I want the armor, but I don't think I'll be able to make more than 2 suits. Hmm. And this thing can absolutely mind control us. Whatever. And while this thing can absolutely mind control ethereals, we're going to keep hitting sectoids with it. So you don't see anything yet. I don't know what you see. You're going to prime, and can you get downstairs out to here? Hi, friend. To which you guys, you still need, yeah, you still need energy. You might not need it, but we're doing this anyway. Yeah, you're still more than 10 points away. Next up, you can go ahead and mind control this guy. I mean, at least it's not fighting us. I don't really have much to add to that. Sounds like more than 2 die there, just due to how the death sound is. Because it oscillates a little in volume. And we're just standing outside. Oh, hi. And we can just walk straight into the bottom layer. The street, on the other hand, is something that concerns me a bit. We're going to go straight this way and just see what happens. We spot an alien. I'm a little surprised you hit that first try. And that it killed it. Those are all friendly. Have you dropped? No. Definitely should take a step to the side, and you want to be here. And then we have U4. Okay. Yeah, you all are outside. That's about all we need. And you should drop a single smoke to make sure that this, somewhere over here and here, all have coverage. Now you three with the good armor, 87, 89, 90. Yeah, you're safe. Okay, there's a sectoid. You want a pistol, and you want to stand here. I don't see all that much going on upstairs. Now, I don't even know that we need you to use this thing, so we're gonna have you... No, we'll do it. Yeah, you see so many guys. And these guys, I mean, this guy's a nice gun. But so far, unless somebody drops here, you guys are relatively safe. I mean, hold on. Can you... Are you good enough to... Yes. Should have grabbed the other guy. Energy. Can you? Yes. What do you think the chances are more than two guys are on the floor? There absolutely were. And not only are you guys armored... Yeah, we're doing fine. These guys upstairs are likely to start panicking. It's not certain, but it's reasonably likely. And you guys here can see what's going on out back. Yeah, I'll probably motion scanner at some point, but... Okay. Did you already drop one? No, you didn't. Alright, well then you get to start shooting. Okay. And there's another... Yeah, here you are. Oh. I mean, go ahead and shoot back. Chain link fence stopping plasma. Okay, you're gonna want to be a bit further out, and you want a pistol. Okay, that looks like everybody. Okay. I don't know if this guy's freaking out or not. Where? This guy? I mean, take him out. Oh, somebody who isn't freaking out. Oh. Alright, you can go ahead and stand here. I have a feeling you just need to walk to here. Drop your smoke. You don't really have the ability to, let's see, 1, 2, 3. Panic, 17. You're panicking. You're panicking. Nope. Now, hold on. That is friendly upstairs. You don't really need to poke another hole in the wall if you stand here. You shot something, you should pull out a different gun. You can stand, I guess, here. So you'll slowly sweep across the street. Hopefully this is near the end of the mission. No. Do you have another one? Yeah, we want a block line of sight from whatever's going on over here. And that ought to be good enough. Mm-hmm. Whoa. Oh. Hmm. I was gonna say, just don't miss. Now, as for you, you can't actually get to this guy on the other side here. So you're just gonna have to settle for... Yeah, okay, you're running out. Can you not run along this side? That can't be the fastest way to get there. Maybe it is. You missed. It's a navigator, so you'll be fine. You don't need to be here anymore, though. So you guys can continue crossing the street. Yep, you got a scanner. Stand here, use it, nothing. Damn. What? Also, damn. I mean, at least we can see inside. There's nothing there. You can just continue staring in there, though. Hmm. Yeah, a whole lot of 0. That's what I expected to happen. And you've used your time units. I don't know if there's more than... Oh, this guy's running away. Oh, this guy went this way. You got him in the end. Oh, man. Okay, somebody still exists. My guess is... I actually don't have a guess. Could be here. I'm kind of hoping it's right here. Hmm. There's nobody here. Hmm. Do you have a pistol? No, you need a generic plasma pistol. Okay, you all arm up in case I need you to fly over buildings and spot an alien. Yeah, we'll do that next turn. I mean, you don't need this thing, but we're gonna run around with it anyway. And you can sense people through walls, so there's nobody there. Where is this guy? Okay. There's nobody here. Actually, no, stay that way. Okay. That's all I needed. We put this floor. Okay. Gives us... Ooh, ooh. This guy messed up. Good turn, team. Bit of reactions, we're using pistols anyway. Firing, nice. And the energy we're looking for. Anything live? No. Alloys, what do we need? I'm going to send all of these because we're probably going to go through a lot of them. Yeah, nice. Now, isn't there another dangerous base defense after us right now? What's going on here? Nothing. Ooh. So it's still on search. Yeah, it still hits pretty hard. Now, assuming it hits every shot, of course. And this is... crashed, floater, medium, destroyer. There is no consistency to what order I put those words in. And I don't know that there's anything I care to change here. They're floaters, so shotguns are good. I do think I want you all to have pistols out by default if you are running a sword. Yeah, and you don't need this in hand. I do need to change this. Well, now hold on. Okay, and I was failing to pick up a plasma pistol. I feel like we start putting this in the bag. Wait, hold on. We have this entire... Wait, we can do... There you go. And then we're back to start. Cool. Yep, now you'll have pistol sword. It's floaters. So we... Okay, I was gonna say, there's no way. Now one of you two... Go ahead and spam this. Oh, you're at max time units. Yeah, you're the one who's not good enough. Okay. Not really sure how you saw through the wall there. Good to know that this should be safe. And we're going up against a full team of heavy plasma here, so we do need to care somewhat. We'll see what happens to the floater out there. No, there you go. Yeah, okay. You missed? Again. Okay, you're gonna mind control this guy for me? Ooh. Okay, that's a bit more like what I was expecting. Is this a different design? Hi. Goodbye. Now, can you... no. No, you cannot. Somebody's gonna kill the floater. And they are just floaters. Maybe I should be aiming. Yeah, you guys stand here, and you no longer see the one alien that was a problem. Okay, you can stop there. You can run to here and fire. Good job. One of you should step probably all the way to here. Yeah, you can see it, which is good. You hit a good number of shots. And you get to do something similar from out of line of sight. Alright. There's another guy way over here. This is a fairly small map. Yeah, it only goes this far. And I'm going to need you two to help breach on this end, because we're just going to walk in. And you guys should step up on top of the hill. Apparently there is, yeah, there's like a hole in the roof here. Okay. Hmm. Hmm. There are two Reapers in that room. Come on. Never mind. Do you see? You do. You're the reason we see the other one. 4? Man, it's amazing to have a plasma shotgun finally. There's a guy over here who I ignored last turn, and we're just gonna step out of the smoke here. There's nothing. You're fine. You missed. You can play. 2. I'd really like one of these to end up dead. Good on you. The second one, you're kneeling. You can aim and fire. And miss twice. How about you? You can afford to kneel. Cool. Do we see anything else? I'm not seeing anything. This little space is unknown to us. I like the fact that this map is a big flat space. Even if it is fairly boring, it's so much faster, and that's kind of the stage we're in. Did you ever drop a smoke for yourself? Someone else should probably throw you a smoke. One of you has the ability to do that. Okay, well you can fly, so... Yeah, I have a feeling you don't actually need this thing. We'll leave this on the floor. You can go grab a shotgun and play. And you got your experience in, so... I assume we just do the same thing with all 3 of you. And we'll see what happens inside. You should have dropped it. Yeah, it didn't work quite well. Hmm. Okay. Yeah, that is pretty much everybody. I don't know why we'd care to go anywhere other than this way. What are you working with? A small launcher. I'm gonna let somebody else handle that. Because this is a pretty free... This is a pretty free shot. I'm using the quick shot because I want them to be able to walk out of... Guys. Because I want them to be able to leave after missing. Or not missing, but hitting. Okay, one of you is confined to... No, hold on. Crab Queen's confined to roof duty. Uh-huh. Hmm. Okay, you should mind control that guy. You can't. You can. It is this one. What's going on in here? Not much. Oh, you're a leader. Oh, you're not valuable to me. I want you to explode. Whatever. That's fine. You can just stand here. Take one swing at whoever comes after you. And you can just carry this thing around in your backpack. Now, if you walk further, you spot only these guys. You need to smoke for her, and we'll just go from there. I do think it'd be nice for the guys in flying suits to have a sword so they could just knock a hole in a wall. But we're not quite there yet with production. Yeah, just go inside. There you go. Okay, we're gonna call that turn. Hopefully this causes enough problems. I mean, can you shoot this guy? Mm-hmm. What? Just let him do that? Hit him. Don't you have good reactions? Oh, no. Okay, you can go ahead and knock another hole in the wall. Look at this. Okay, that is dangerous. I mean, it could be war. Could be worse. This guy did panic last turn. And now we will see what else is in here. A Reaper. And it appears as though there's nothing else out here. Yeah, we're clear. Now, you all are technically safe in here. I'm going to have you back up a square. You should stand here, kneel. You should stand here and just watch. Nothing walks out of the room. That's what needs to happen. Okay. Solid, stat-wise. Solid. +4. Good for you. Energy, much better. Loot, transfer all of it. Maybe not all of it. How many alloys? Yeah, we don't need that many. Alien? Oh, yeah. Wait, it lived. Yep, and we can sell the floater leader for a lot of money. And transfer over here. Hold on. Transfer over here, because we have the storage space, and we probably want a few alloys over there. Garrison retaliation. I mean, Oh, this one's elite. I mean, if you can't handle this, we have problems, but... Outrunning Interceptor. Yeah, you thought about it. Cargo ship, can you get this? Can you catch it? Ah. Made it out of the atmosphere. Days. I'm gonna give this a full day. Ooh. Very nice. What's next? I mean, there's a lot up next. I feel like the shotgun is probably the most... I don't know if it's the most pressing. I also have all the plasma equipment lined up so that this base has something to work with, but... Oh yeah, and the plasma auto pistol is a thing that exists. And originally it seemed expensive, but right now... I mean... It seems like a pretty good investment. Mm-hmm. That's an okay number. That's a pretty impressive number. Now, instead of making something useful, I want more power swords since they have a respectable amount of utility. I do think 50 is way overkill, but I'm going to leave it running for a little while. It's pretty good. Floater garrison. Yeah, oh, how many days are in April? I don't know. Do the mission. Okay, everything is already set up here. Timestamp. Float, crashed, delete. There we go. Crashed floater, elite medium scout. You've spotted a floater. Only one, though. Hold on. Before I do that, you all need some to farm some experience. You have 4. I could have you just shoot that guy, but he's dangerous. So instead, what do you see? Okay. Man. Okay, everybody gets a heavy plasma. You know what? That'll cause issues. We're gonna end the turn here. Drop this, kill this man. Pretty much the same story. Of course, this. How are you injured? You spotted a guy. Do you see anything inside? I don't see anything inside. Okay. Yeah, the grenades are a little abusable. But I mean, at the same time, we are also just mind controlling things to victory. Good for you two, good for your 1 firing. And you can have everything here. I don't care that you're near cap on alloys. Yeah, okay. I had a feeling it was going to be the end of month here. Got a few minute mission. I mean, it's a 40-something minute episode. I think I'm posting 3 weeks, so I'm not super worried. Maintenance balance, excellent, good. 6 people. Oh, yeah, because they got sent through. Yeah, you two are doing good. A lot of them finished training. I don't even. Whoever just isn't in training at this point can have it. There's no rhyme or reason to it. It is there in case we need more soldiers to be vetted. Okay. We didn't do anything crazy. We finished making suits. I do need to transfer those. Sonic Defense Power Suit. Transfer all 25 of those. No, that's not what I wanted. Okay, only 1 of those and only 9 of these. Although I do think a few more people than 9 have died with power armor. Okay. I'm going to call that good for now. I'm curious if we... Yeah, we made actual progress on this tech. I am a little bit curious. So, this is the end of the episode. I will go ahead and save here. Oh, what am I typing? However, from here, I'm curious. Are we still on middle monitor? Of course we're on middle monitor. I don't know if the desktop audio is playing. You might not have had audio for the past little while. I'm going to go ahead and put this up. And... Here, let's not leave it on middle monitor for the time being. I don't know that, yeah, there's nothing of note there. What I want to do is figure out the OpenXcom tech tree viewer, because supposedly this is something that exists. GitHub, okay. Let's open the OpenXcom tech tree in a user-friendly way. Awesome. How does it work? Or how do I use it? Is there an easy way to set this up? README? Maybe I should pause the recording. Hold on.